This is a video for men about menopause. My name is Angelo Allen, and I happen to be the husband of Betty Vargas, Queen High Priestess of this channel, Crazy Sexy Menopause. Now I'm here because Betty has finally convinced me that I need to stop hiding behind the curtain and have a conversation with men about how to support a female partner who is actually going through the menopause experience. So fellas, I'm going to describe for our mutual benefit everything I've learned from living with the menopause maven herself, as well as through my own sort of trial and error process, how to navigate menopause with your female partner in a way that's less fraught and really more loving. First things first, we gotta review the basics. You likely already know that menopause is a natural process that marks the end of a woman's reproductive years. It's a challenging time not only for the woman who's going through this change, but also for any man who lives with her. A lot of us guys just find it difficult to understand the physical and emotional changes our partners experience in menopause. And the reason why is because as men, we can't have that experience. We don't know what it's like. So given that we can never know the experience of menopause, I'm offering 6 important things that any man can do to support a woman who is going through menopause. Number 1, educate yourself about menopause. One of the most important things that men can do when our partners are going through menopause is really to educate ourselves about the condition. Now, this subject matter is a mile deep and it's heavily documented. There are innumerable books, websites, podcasts, and even YouTube channels like this one that offer information and support. Menopause research is always ongoing, and a lot of it is being compiled by women health professionals. So there's a lot of useful information out there. Now, if you don't already know, menopause is not just about hot flashes and night sweats. It can also manifest as mood swings, irritability, and even depression. Recognizing and understanding these symptoms is going to help you support your partner, and it's going to help you avoid misunderstandings. And that's where educating yourself about menopause becomes important, because believe me, menopause-fueled misunderstandings is a real thing. Number 2, be patient and understanding. I'm probably not telling you anything you don't already know. Menopause can be an extremely difficult and emotional time for a woman. During this time, then, we as men need to be patient and understanding with our partners and also be prepared to offer some emotional support. Now, I get it. The idea of taking time out to be patient and understanding when all you really want to do is watch the game may seem like a waste of time. But I promise you, it is not. However, being patient, being understanding does require something. It requires effort and it requires focus. And the discipline that I've learned to practice is simply to avoid getting angry or frustrated when my wife is experiencing mood swings, irritability, depression that might be attributable to menopause. In the midst of whatever is going on, how do I know that menopause is kind of like at the root of it? Frankly, I don't. I don't ever truly know. But I buy in by trust, based on the relationship I have with my wife, that it's possible that the behavior I'm witnessing, the mood swings, the irritability, the depression, whatever it is, that it may be a symptom of menopause. And sometimes just holding open the space for that possibility is enough to improve understanding and patience. Now, I get it. In the heat of a conversation, it can be difficult to remember that the source of a disagreement is somehow based in menopause. Even your partner who is having the menopausal experience may not be aware in the moment that that's what's going on. Somebody has to kind of like be present in the moment. And more than likely, it's going to be up to you to dial it down and perhaps de-escalate whatever the emotional DEFCON is that you may find yourself in with your partner in the menopause experience. That's the yoga. That is the discipline. Number 3, help your partner manage her symptoms. What a lot of guys don't realize is that we can actually help our partners manage menopause symptoms by encouraging healthy lifestyle habits. Now, this can include helping our partner to eat a healthy diet, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. You might be surprised to see how just these 3 things, when practiced regularly, can make a difference in her experience. We can also help our partners manage menopausal symptoms by suggesting natural remedies or assisting with medication management, things like that. But for more information about all of this, just click the link that's up there. Number 4, communicate openly. For a lot of couples, menopause is a difficult and complex topic. Now, that being said, it's essential to communicate openly with your partner about the hormonal changes that are taking place in her body. And this is especially true when it comes to the elephant in the room, sex. Vaginal dryness is a reality that can happen to any menopausal woman. It affects intimacy, and it must be taken seriously. Waning female libido is a thing that can happen to any menopausal woman. It affects intimacy, and it must be taken seriously. And there are other manifestations of menopause that can affect intimacy and other areas of your relationship as well. So what can we as men do when these kind of issues related to menopause arise? The most important thing we can do is to encourage our partner to express her feelings and her concerns. We have really got to be prepared to listen and to offer support. Listening actually means being quiet while she shares. It also means resisting the urge to complain or offer helpful solutions from the tippy top of your male brain. Offering support may be as simple as asking her this one question: how can I support you in this moment? Number 5, seek professional help if needed. If your partner is struggling with severe menopause symptoms, it's essential to seek professional help. Encourage your partner to talk to her doctor about treatment options. And this can include things like hormone replacement therapy, counseling, or other forms of support. Number 6, take care of yourself. It's vitally important for us as men to take care of ourselves during this time when we're trying to be there for our partners in menopause. While all of this is going on, your own emotional, mental, and physical well-being is also at stake. You're also being impacted. You remember that whole bit about healthy lifestyle habits? Well, eating a healthy diet, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep is good for you too. You cannot be a useful ally to your partner if you yourself are mentally, physically, or emotionally depleted. Take time for yourself. Practice self-care and seek your own support as needed. So my brothers, that's what I know. We are now at a forefront of changing attitudes about how men can support women who are in the midst of the change. And maybe you know something more or something different that has helped you in your partnership with a woman who is experiencing menopause. If so, let us know about it in the comments below. And let us know what you think about this video. Who knows? I might get back in front of the camera again sometime. But until then, As my Betty says, it's your life. Live it well.
Please, sir, we've done what you told us.